Hey what's up guys, this is Evers here and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be discussing on two Model United Nations competition procedures, which are HMUN and THIMUN. I'll be making a simplified version of these two procedures and I hope that it is digestible for all of you guys. So we'll be discussing on HMUN, which is a very common procedure for all MUN competitions. And this is the general flow or the procedure that we'll be experiencing through our HMUN procedure. Number one is roll call. Roll call is where you have to raise your placard as such when the chair calls out your country's name. So for example, the chair will call out delegate of Malaysia, like as such, and you have to say either present and voting or just present. So present and voting, it means that you are present and that you'll be voting in the substantive voting, and that if you're only present, if you say that you're only present, you cannot vote in the substantive voting. When all the countries or delegates are called, you guys will be moving into the agenda. So usually in competitions, there will be two topics to discuss or agendas to discuss on. So it is your responsibility and your role to determine which topic to be discussed first. So if you have done a lot of research on topic A and you have not done so for topic B, then it is wise for you to advocate and have everyone to vote for topic A to be discussed first, and then topic B perhaps the next day. So once all the delegates have voted which topic A or topic B to discuss on that day, then you'll be moving into the general speakers list. In the general speakers list, you have to raise your placard again so that you can determine the order or the arrangement of when will you speak. So you really have to raise your placard fast if you want to speak first. If you're really late, then you might have to speak last. So it's based on the descending order, who goes first and who goes last. And during the general speakers list, you can talk about just about anything. You can talk about your plans, you can talk about what you are going to do, you can talk about your working paper, which is the initial step before a drafting resolution, before drafting a resolution. At one moment, the chair can interject and open the floor for any motion. There's several types of motions. There are moderated caucuses, there are unmoderated caucuses, there are the consultation as a whole, and there's also a motion to present a draft resolution. A moderated caucus is where you enter into the debate specifically on the topic that you want to address, and specifically on that topic only. So you'll be debating and having a formal debate about it inside the council room. Unmoderated caucus is where you can still debate and have discussions about the topic at hand, but you can freely move around the room. You don't necessarily have to debate inside the room. You can go outside the room and discuss it with other delegates because it's more informal and you have the liberty to discuss it in any ways possible. The next motion is consultation as a whole. From what I understand is that consultation as a whole is where you as a delegate can discuss things based on your own self, meaning to say that you won't really have involvement or participation from other delegates because it's more about you doing your presentation. I rarely see people or chairs entertaining this motion, so I highly do not encourage you to use this motion. And lastly is the motion for presenting your draft resolution. Draft resolution is really important because draft resolution is the ticket that makes you win in the competition. So if you are the person who instigates or introduces the draft resolution, chances are you are going to win and get awards in that competition. And in draft resolution, it's basically a type of document where all of you delegates and countries contribute into that single document to present your solutions to the problems and have it passed. And when all the motions are presented, then you go back to the general speakers list and the cycle continues on from general speaker list to motion, general speakers list to motion. And the debate will never end unless you close the debate by having a motion to close the debate. Then you will have to vote on the draft resolution. If it passes or it fails, only then the topic A ends. And to conclude, for HMUN is roll call, general speakers list, motions, general speakers list, motions again. The cycle continues on until you close the debate, and then finally you vote on the resolution. If it passes or fails, only then topic A ends, and then you go to topic B and repeat the same procedure all over again. I shall now conclude this video with the THIMUN procedure. The THIMUN procedure is very radically different from HMUN because for THIMUN, you already have the resolution beforehand. Unlike HMUN, you have to collaborate with other delegates to form the draft resolution. And all you have to do in THIMUN is just amend the resolution. And it's slightly boring because it doesn't involve a lot of brainstorming. So that's my criticisms of THIMUN. And that's the difference between HMUN and THIMUN. I hope this video encapsulates and discusses on the general procedures of HMUN and THIMUN. If you guys want a text version of this video and a more comprehensive and more detailed explanation, I put a link in the description box below for you guys to refer, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, have a fantastic day ahead.